business. Right? I didn't deal with the project that began when 21 turned into 22. And I'm talking about when 2021 turned into 2022, I saw 2122 7th Avenue. Does anybody know what address that is? What's 2122? All right, that's a law school in Memphis. So when 21 turned into 22, on the 4th month, I sent out an SOS. I said, save our school. Because it made sense. I had just seen my father's video, right? This was the first time I saw a law speaker. And he was being interviewed, right? And Dave Presley was asking the law questions, trying to direct him in regard to maybe rejecting Mayor Lucci and his administration, and the father played right past it. Once I saw that video, something told me to save a law school in Mecca, so I set up SOS, and I began building with some brothers that was up here in presentations like Beloved. Now everybody was invited to Zoom, and from April to December, I just want you to know, if you want to know about the progress that we've made in revitalizing the law school in Mecca, I can actually send you right there the end of cycle Zoom, where you can see the money that we invested in the school, the money that we spent, right, wait a minute, beloved. I can send you the money that we spent with the structural engineer, D. Simone. I can show you the money that we spent with the surveyor, Measure Up, and I can show you from the time that we set up the bank account, the Law School in Mecca Builders Bill Fund. Not only can I show you on the video, it's actually in the paper. So that Fox in the newspaper right there can give you all the details. In it is the actual bank statement from April to December 22nd, where you can see every penny that we didn't just accept. We made sure that we invested in a law school in Mecca because the school knows 120. Why am I saying that the school knows 120? Is that the school is 121 years old. Right now we are in the year 2023. No matter how you add it up, 20 and 23 is going to bring you to 7. This is the year of God. So we're not in conflict. What we are is in collaboration. We come together to build. But every idea that is determined has to have a goal, a purpose, an aim, and an objective. If the aim, goal, and objective, right, for the SOS that I sent out is to make sure that a law school in Mecca is still standing another 120 years, I would expect everyone to support me. Because from a law school in Mecca, we extended that to Lot 29, Block 1932, which is actually a half a block of New York City prime real estate. Now, possession is 9/10 of the law. From 9/10 to 10/10 is 1/10. So the missing ingredient is the knowledge that you say when somebody asks you the above question number 10, whose property is this? The knowledge is, it's mine. That's our property, that's our land. But the 2122 is our crown jewel. Therefore, it is our responsibility that the same people who in 1901 built that building, that we find buildings in 2023 that can ensure that a law school in Mecca is still standing for another 120 years. So I am in collaboration with the builders who build. There's no conflict. Ain't nobody coming in here taking nothing from this nation. We is not divided. I can work with everybody, anybody. Steel sharpens steel. There's always been a system of checks and balances, and we just make sure that nobody veers too far off course that can't be corrected. There's always room for course correction. That's what we bring when we bring wisdom born. We bring the course correction because the proper order is the law. And the law is manifested by our Father. Right? Ain't no separation here. We is one God. Remember, just a lost nation understood and recognized ye are all gods and children of the Most High as the biblical revelation of our physical reality. And a y'all, right? Ye are all gods, right? All of y'all son of men. Ye are all gods in the flesh of your being, right? All the daughters of the Lord, the earth who gives birth in the flesh of their bodies, right? So we walked off the paper, now we need the flesh. Now comes the hard part. Because now, like the mayor's administration, we got the black mayor's administration. And I'm telling y'all, he's ready to unite the city. He's ready to unite with us. Because it's our plan that will be the foundation for Black Harlem, for Black Mecca, which is disappearing. Understand what's happening. Spanish Harlem is growing. Dominican narco dollars, no knock on anybody, has allowed them to come from 155th to come all the way downtown, and they're buying everything. If you look at 125th Street, you don't see Black Harlem. You see Jews, Arabs, everybody. But what happens when you go to Chinatown? Do you see a Spanish business? No, you say Chinese business. When you go to Little Italy, do you see a black business? No, you see Italian business. And do you think, pardon me for that, do you think that those people paid for that square box? No, they didn't. And so the same way that those people have established a Little Italy, Little Korea, a Little China, is the same way this nation and all the black people in New York City is waiting for us to be the power, to be the foundation, to be the cornerstone of Black Mecca. But that's what Black Harlem is going to be. We sit on the backside of the Apollo Theater. Just imagine if we reestablish with this administration the free tickets to the Apollo Theater. If we establish free bus rides, plane rides for the children in those tall buildings across from Harriet Tubman. God, I'm not settling for let's stay at 92. We got a relationship with Harriet Tubman since 1967. Harriet Tubman led the Underground Railroad. Why do you think we've been linked together? Allah made the tracks down for us to have the freedom train to a free brain. That's why we was always connected to Harriet Tubman. This is wisdom born in me in 92. Those mathematics work for today. But this ain't our home. We going back home to Harriet Tubman, man. And y'all need to make that a determined idea. We're going to make sure that the laws will make us stand for another 120 years. And when the call comes back out for y'all to support that, I know I got your support, right? Do I got your support? How many people want to make sure that the law school in Mecca is here for another 120 years? Is everybody in agreement? But then my job is done. Peace to God and her.
All right, peace, family. I'm God's divine preacher law. I'm overjoyed that I got a chance to spend a little bit of time with God left. And I want to thank y'all for sticking in. All right? You know, we all come from different trains of thought. Right? I'm going through my 52nd year being God in this country. Right? I'm 71 years old. I got 7 grandchildren and 8 nieces and nephews. They're all under the age of knowledge understanding. And I'm looking at where do I stand now for where we're going, because I'm concerned about law school medicine. I have a lot of concern about the future of our people in this country. You know, I hear a lot about money, you know, but I understand that you got a pocket full of cash, you really got nothing to pay. You know, what's backing your money? Is it backed by gold? Is it backed by silver? What's it backed by? We realize that the fourth industrial revolution is coming on this land. About 137
Come on, y'all. God is building, man.
Where 137 companies signed off with the UN Charter for Agenda 2020, 2030, 2040, 2050. You're beginning to see how robotics is taking over everything. I witnessed it myself. I was out in Florida last month, and we go to the supermarket, but there's no people behind the calculator. Right? More and more, we're seeing how our world is but very few of us attend the work because we still got the same ass idea. Yeah, and like I'm 71, there's a whole lot of others of us that's in our 60s and 70s. We're not going to be here for much longer. What are we leaving for the children? Hakeem said something that was very important. Take some notes. He said that when the law was here, it wasn't all that everybody get up and just say what you want to say what happened. A law gave clear guidance about what should be done. What he wanted 5% to do. Should we have a lot of passion, a lot of fire? No, a lot of ideas, a lot of warmth, a lot of time. What's the plan? Because I was cool, man.
Everybody else, they join you, right?
I'm sure that you understand that we should have more land than just about whatever it is. Of course, that's our national headquarters, and we hold it up as being where of this began, but you have to understand the root of this began the mind of their man. The mind of man. You know what I'm saying? And he also said some very significant things I never mentioned, but I remember having a little grainy reel to reel where he spoke. And he said, you don't see young men do it, you see old men do it. And what that means is, if you don't know something, you can't do it then. You know, a lot of times, we want this, we want that. What's your plan? I mean, a lot of us men strive to be the limelight of who's here to provide the light, who's here to give clear guidance. You know what I'm saying? Who is educated enough and skilled enough to bring us forth into the next 20 years. Because I want to tell you something, man, where it goes, man, where it goes, that's going to be blown away in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Somebody messed up a 5-year hit because it is property. But I think intellectual property, man, is what is important to teach the world. Not just us, not to come amongst us and all of the course and lessons and that, but to make sure that we are equipped mentally and physically and spiritually for what's coming down the pipe. This country is at war. There's a war against America. Russia, China, so one of my favorite television shows is Bob Miracle. I don't know if anybody watching this show, but that show reveals a whole lot about how things are made. It also reveals about certain things, men and elders that are against this country. You know what I'm saying? People have got to get some idea in their mind. They want to investigate and find out what's going on. You know, everywhere I look now, they're encouraging you to take a shot. Everywhere I look now, the food is not here. Who finds food with seafood? I said last time I was in Florida last month, man. I said, I know you too good for the I went to Whole Foods.
Remote control,
No cheese.
some mass,
Some
candy.
Yeah, more and more you're seeing how this is changing, and you're supposed to change it. No, 5% is good. Like 5% of the teacher. You're not going to find man to learn about that school. You got to take the whole world into consideration. And it's true. We have more than 9 regions now. Every once in a while, I get a call from Regional 11 or Region 10. South America, Central America, Brazil, because the 9 countries is known. But I'm humble, God, because I understand, man, you got to make some work. If you're going to remain here, you can't be out of source. You cannot, man, be a pain in the ass.
Peace, guys. Peace, guys.
What you said, you talk about what you're saying now. You know what I'm saying? Me sometime, man, because I know my work and I know the work I've done. We eliminated Hep C in this city. And who's there? The Divine Prince. No, I carry Narcan. Who does that? The Divine Prince. I have been influencing the lives of a lot of people. You don't understand. You know, I got my lessons from the Divine Prince. Well, who is the Divine Prince? He's that brother before 1971. that you can count on. You know what I'm saying? Because ever since I was 16, man, I've been involved in some kind of way, man, in securing the safety and protection of my community, my people. Nobody had to tell me I was black. I knew it. My mother and father ingrained this in me. Told me to be the best I could be. I can't see home again. You know what I have to do about man without that? No, I have been shot, stabbed, left dead, ran over. I'm still here. I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at a tree. The 12th of February, I had 25 years being free from drugs and alcohol. Because I made a decision, a conscious decision, not to kill myself. And then the constant elevation of the city. You know what I'm saying? But we have got to go to the point now where we've got to get things done. All right? And you find out things, man, that, you know, mind-boggling. We got something out there, man, said that the whole George Floyd was sad. That was stayed. I don't know, there's no man that the brother got hurt. You know? But there's evidence and information coming out now exactly what these devils do, how they can take your mind. How they stage 9/11. All these intentional things going on, they go right over your head, and you walk around with a car. Everybody walking around with a mask. And I know damn well violence don't work that way. But the fear factor been created. You scared to death. You so scared now, like 14 and 15-year-old brothers walking around with all kind of artillery. So they did it, and I did too, but we were able to effectively crush the game because we had something to offer. Something to offer. When I think about it, you 15 and shots about it. 15, how do we carry it? What is easy to carry it? Easy. What is easy? What is happening? To remind us of we're working so protecting and we don't solve them up here. That was our children. You know what I'm saying? I know how people have been real. I used to walk around with this. I used to have an intelligence. Because I came to learn.
When I get out here, I'm making moves to go see the
Anything I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just I'm not talking about the kind of love that transcends the physical and the emotion that rises above all that we see clearly. Because it's understanding. And I call it elevation to understand. You know, if you love us, what you can and not the man, try the man like take all the accolades for yourself. That's not the speak, you say you speak well, that's what you speak up. Because I used to before the right thing, man, it was like a bad thing. You will. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It should be cut because we don't have to be upset. You know, man, I may not get to my goal, man, but you're better than you to God. God should have told you. You know what I'm saying? We got to get to the throne, we can work with you.
Let's go. I'm ready to get up out of here, man.
I think sometimes, man, that I need another baby. This is where I'll be. You know, the big one here, man, as a powerful example that inspired you, is able man to achieve things I can achieve. So you got the question about it. You know what I'm saying? You got to get on social media, man, become more social, find out. Because I want to tell you, not many people understand that we're talking about what the law is in this system. But then still, man, all we want to base our profits on, man, is dollars in our pocket. And it's not going to happen. It won't happen. You know what I'm saying? So many people or so many things because of this COVID-19 pandemic. You know, people work all their lives trying to themselves home. You know, some women let their husband because they feel scared. You know? I mean, look at the thing that's taking place. You got to be back in that.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
What you do, and especially when you speak. I tell it all the time. I can't stress that enough. You know, because they're out of business. Anyway, Yes, ma'am. Thank you for attending the forum. And we'll see y'all next month. Our next month, we'll have a feast here in all of the forums.
Peace.